anda dah tengok Heidi bermain volleyball, volleyball pantai, beach volleyball, right?
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about Florid Beach, because this is where you usually hang out on weekends, right?
Yeah, so on Sundays is our only day off from training. So me and my friends, some swimmers, some not, will come to Florid, and there's barbecues here, so we'll have a barbecue, play some beach volleyball, go for a swim if the weather's nice, and just hang out. So it's very Australian.
Yeah, it's so nice. So basically, it's like a gathering with friends, because Sunday is the only day you can do it.
Exactly. So during the week we all work, or we swim train all the time. So Sunday's our only whole day off from training. So yeah, we like to come to the beach and just hang out together, have some food, barbecue, swim, and yeah, it's just a nice day to relax before we start training the next day again.
Okay. And like, why don't you tell? Because a lot of people, like, you know, they know you as an open water swimmer.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know you as Heidi Gan. Like, who is Heidi Gan? Can you, like, you know, explain to us and your fans out there? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm.
Like, what do you like to do if you're not swimming or playing volleyball, or, you know?
I'm not very good at volleyball for a start. So swimming wise, yeah, so outside of swimming, I'm a law student. So I study at the University of Western Australia. I study law and commerce. I'm almost finished my degree. And I work in a law firm during the week as a law clerk, so to get some practice, and hopefully I'll be admitted to work as a lawyer in the next year. But I also love baking, so I bake.
Oh my God, you're like a superwoman.
No, I love baking. So I had a friend's 21st birthday last night, and we made a big cake, and I've made wedding cakes for friends.
Oh wow.
Anniversary cakes, engagement cakes. So that's my hobby.
Okay, so just now you were saying that you work part-time in a law firm, you train, you bake, and mesti ramai yang tak tahu juga, Heidi is also a lifeguard. Right?
Yeah.
Like Baywatch.
I do wear the yellow shirt and the red pants and the little life-saving cap, and we do that on the weekends a few times during the summer.
Do you have any like interesting incidents or funny incidents as a lifeguard? Like,
yeah, definitely. So as a lifeguard, we compete in surf life-saving. So I do like the surf race, go out on a board and rescue someone and come back, that kind of stuff. But one time we were doing a surf carnival, which is where we all compete, and there was a 5-metre great white shark spotted just in the area, and we didn't know, and we'd gotten out of our race. I went back in for a cool down, and then I turned around and the shark alarm went off, and I ran out of the beach, and I looked back in the water, and there was a big fin about this big circling one of the cans that we just raced around, and I was there about 2 minutes before. And it ended up being a 5-metre great white shark was circling in the area we raced.
We always scared, you know, like sharks coming up or something like that, or you know, or she might like, you know, lost her breath or something like that. We always like watch out for her, you know, things like that, and yeah, really scary.
So basically, you're like sharing about like your normal schedule when you're training and you're competing and stuff.
Yeah.
But when do you have like, you know, months off and all, like? What do you usually do, you know, like, or do you even have off?
No, we don't have much time off.
Yeah, it just looks like you're workaholic.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks off at the end of the season, 2 or 3 weeks, and we're just at the end of that now, so we're coming into the start of our new season next week. But I probably spend more time at work and at uni actually when I'm not training, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't. We can't really take much holidays because of work and my university studies and training, but I just like to not rush around on my break and spend more time taking my time doing things and baking, I guess. So.
I think she tried some challenges and being an active person that she is, I think she'd be pretty lost if she doesn't do as much as she's doing now. So she just can't sit still.
How would you describe yourself as Heidi Gan? Like, how is your character, right?
Yeah.
You know, and your personality?
I'm quite driven. So I think number one is I know what I want. I work very hard to get to my goals. So my goal right now is to qualify for the 2016 Rio Olympic Games, and that's my goal, and I prioritise that above everything. So I work really hard to get that. Obviously, I have to work to earn money and everything else. So I work hard towards my goal, and that's probably my number one characteristic.
Are you a funny person?
Yeah, I think so. I actually was asked to MC at a friend's wedding last weekend, and
it was awesome. It was so funny. She did the dorkiest poem I've ever heard. It was all like rhyming. It was hilarious. So she did a pretty good job though. I didn't know if I'd be able to get up there and MC a wedding.
Well, she made a speech at my wedding. That was good. Got her. So she's a good friend, a friend of mine and my wife's as well. So we got her to speak at our wedding and be a part of that. That was really good.